guys, it's the 80th episode of Mindbreakers.
Oh no, that's way too early for me.
I'm Merrick D'Amato, and with me here today we have
a Zero.
We have Nelson Diego.
And let's find out what we're watching today. Gio knows.
I'm a prehistoric monster.
Gio knows what's up. Nelson don't know what's up. I'm gonna tell you we have John Tron to thank for today's episode.
No.
Sponsored by John Twan.
No.
Adventures in Dinosity.
No.
I wish Godzilla would come around and smash this.
Is it with Whoopi Goldberg?
No, that's Theodore Rex.
Okay.
That's good in comparison. Adventures in Dinosaur City. Long before there were turtles, the world was ruled by dinosaurs. So I got this on VHS. I found it in a used stuff store. Let's read the back. Let's see if we can keep a running tally of all the dinosaur puns.
The summary of the back is just going to be pain.
Okay, let's try to keep a running tally of how many puns this has.
Okay.
I already did.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna do it for the audience though. Pull up a rock and get ready to roll on an adventure that only comes around once in a million years. The evolutionary escapade begins with a trio of ultra-modern teens get accidentally zapped into the prehistoric stomping grounds of some far-out dinosaurs and find themselves in a Stone Age fantasy that's far from extinct.
This should have never happened.
Joining forces with a crime-fighting Tyrannosaurus named Rex, his right claw reptile Tops, who is, by the way, a Triceratops.
Right claw?
Unfortunately, nowhere near as awesome as Triceracop. And a cuddly cut-up named Forey. They embark on a fossil-fueled mission to retrieve a stolen power cell and save Soar City from melting down into one big Jurassic jacuzzi.
Because they have cars in Dinosity.
It's a race against the sundial. By the way, this one just makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because they did not have time-telling devices in dinosaur times.
Or gas-powered vehicles.
True.
Fucking talking dinosaurs to begin with.
In which they're braving a tar pit load of craters, creatures, and Cro-Magnon creeps. Cavemen, obviously.
I feel like I'm stuck in a tar pit.
To save this lost world and get back to their own.
This is why.
But they're having so much fun doing it, they've forgotten to be afraid.
Oh no!
Oh
Did Blaine and Predator write this? I don't have time to bleed.
I blame all the dinosaurs like taking up their time and just waiting out the clock till they go boom.
When the fuck is the meteor gonna hit that show?
It gets better. So dig in for a woolly mammoth of an adventure that's soaring with surprises, loaded with laughs, and rocking with Okay, this sentence doesn't work as a sentence.
Shoot.
Just listen to this.
Shoot.
And rocking with dynamite rap theme. And rocking with dynamite rap theme.
To quote Eminem, nobody here wants to hear the grandfather rap.
And rocking with dynamite rap theme.
No one
There's
wants
a
to
missing
hear
word.
the dino rap.
And rocking with a dynamite rap theme.
I'd rather listen to the Batty rap.
That's out of this era.
Fuck this.
The name is Batty. The logic is a rat.
More than likely.
We're fucked, guys.
We're gonna die. We're probably going to die.
Fucked.
We're gonna go extinct.
But oh, by the way, this is from Mallow Film Video.
Fuck you guys.
So I think we can blame that Mallow guy from Twilight Princess for this.
This is a bad movie.
You know the one who runs Mallow Mart?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made this.
Fuck you, Malomart man.
And it's distributed exclusively in Canada. Like we know that. And
how can we have created this?
And it's
with
by
limited amounts of copies.
Good point.
It's by Smart Egg Pictures.
Smart egg. They ain't no smart eggs to me.
So I just have one question for y'all. What killed the dinosaurs?
Ice Age!
Long ago, back before our time, way, way before there were turtles, the world was ruled by dinosaurs. They were big, they were awesome, and they really knew how to party.
Go jump in a crater!
I know your parents are supposed to be like these brilliant scientists or something,
I always wonder how they really make a living in here. Jimmy, positive you know what you're doing? Do you want to see dinosaurs or not?
Now, Tim, Jamie, and Mick. 3 great kids about to become 3 brave heroes when they enter another dimension
That was no earthquake.
and come face to face with the most colossal prehistoric adventure ever.
Look, this concerns the fate of Source City. The Rockies have taken almost everything we have, and now they're gonna melt the city down.
Great. I'll bring the marshmallows.
Join them for the journey to Soar City. Be there for the science fiction fable with Thunder Lizards.
I want it now, Link. Now!
Cave Dwellers.
Wouldn't be talking about brains if I was you, sour.
And the hippest dudes from the primordial ooze. But can they save the planet?
Excuse me, boys. I was looking for somebody who was supposed to be getting off. Yes!
Dinosaurs. Starring Ori, the far-out pterodactyl.
What's with all the Rockies?
Cops, the total triceratops. Rex, the rad tyrannosaurus. And the wacky Rockies.
See Adventures in Dinosaur City.
Gimme Claw.
Destined to be the biggest hit in 50 million reptilian years.
Well, that was not a very good movie.
My dinosaur go off.
Fuck this fucking movie.
The apocalypse go off. My meteor fall.
It's fucking.
I
When
don't
is the
even-
meteor hitting?
I don't even know how to talk about this thing.
Oh
I
my-
mean,
This movie defies all logic.
everything you
honestly.
need to know is on the back of the box. There's not really much.
There's nothing to
No,
know.
actually, you know what?
What?
You need to know exactly how horrible the rap is.
Yeah, we're putting that at the end of this.
No, poor people.
So
Poor 5 of you people.
The dynamite rap. That was- oh no!
we start out
Crap.
with shittily hand-drawn pictures of dinosaurs.
Supposedly supposed to be like cave drawings, but it's like all like.
Honestly, this.
I will
this
say
shit
one
was
thing
very
that this
bad.
movie did that really impressed me.
What?
It did all the other cliches, but there was no, it is the prophecy.
It might as well have been.
Yeah, you're
It might
right.
as well
Actually,
be the prophecy.
you actually know you have
The
a
way
point.
they're showing it, it's like, okay, all these things are gonna happen in the movie, but like not all of them do.
But it's not like actually in the film there's
No,
a
because
prophecy.
like every single prehistoric film always have to have a
Dude,
prophecy.
every
That's like,
shitty
they are the
fantasy
ones.
movie has a fantasy.
And
A
they
prophecy.
didn't include the
Prophecy,
kids in any way, shape, or form during those pictures.
Those fucking poor
Yeah,
kids.
they did, actually.
In what way?
They were there.
Oh yeah, right.
They
ran
were
across the
there.
screen. No, right. It's true. They ran across the screen at one point. That was
They fucking
what
showed
they
the kids
did.
so many times too.
Still,
They
fuck
basically that whole
Fuck
fucking
that.
iteration was basically the plot of the whole fucking movie.
Okay, it is the prophecy then. It is. Can we say that? It is the prophecy.
No, it ain't.
I mean, I'm just amazed the movie did not go for that cliche.
I know, right?
But it might as
The
well.
prophecy has arrived.
Because it wasn't getting anything back anywhere else in this.
Again, we'll call the big one. It is the legend.
So okay,
Mr.
so
Big.
in this
Oh,
fucking
right.
thing, yeah, it explains some of the actors apparently.
You know the chocolate bar.
Okay, and no wait, but it gets better. Okay, so we fucking after the fucking introduction of the gays,
We're in the
stupidest fucking.
These
opening.
characters are nothing.
There's
These
a
characters
kid.
are so nothing.
There's a kid, a blonde chick with glasses, who's eventually revealed to be hot if you like blondes. I don't.
and fucking
And then some guy.
some jock looking
How old
dude.
are they supposed to be? These kids.
15.
Probably 15. They're
They look like they're in their fucking.
They look
These
like
kids.
they're like Power Rangers.
These
actually.
kids haven't even gone off yet.
They got off. Yeah.
They have not become people.
And we're in a scientist house. We don't know the relation of the friend, but we hope.
My
he's
signs
okay,
go
so-
off.
So 3 of these kids are like all like okay. So the blonde girl. Give me that fucking stick right now.
I
Give me
think
that fucking
is
stick
the.
right now.
I think she's the older sister of the Timmy kid.
Probably.
Then there's some friend who they watch dinosaur stuff.
Yeah.
with.
So all 3 of them.
No, it
Wait,
just shows
shut the-
them like show the
No,
the
they're
fruit
they're
first. You're going through space and time.
No,
that's later. Like, okay, hang on, fuck.
We're much earlier in the film.
Yeah, so look, they're talking about fanfics about dinosaurs and shit like that.
And how they want to, and how the girl really
wants to fuck one of the dinosaurs.
The main dinosaur called Rex.
Which is like, oh, you're so hot. And
these little kids like the stupidest fucking show and they write about it all the time.
Holy
fucking garbage.
Yeah, it was stupid, the movie.
And we see the,
they have a fucking 90s kids.
They have a VHS of the show. I'm kind of confused because it seems like they really like the show, but they're so excited that he is a VHS of the show that is the show. Have they never seen the show before?
No, man.
I'm confused.
And they were doing this stupid dance.
Did dinosaurs just have that much hype as it was coming out?
Thrust.
It's literally just dinosaurs for like 2 minutes.
No, Gio, this is the 80th episode. It was this.
Lizards come around and slimy scales are scattered around. When Mr. Big becomes a story, call on Rex and Tops and Forey. Dinosaurs!
Best.
Displaying wicked wits and evil games. The pussy shows its mighty force and puts us on the righteous course. Dinosaurs! Good but slimy, let it started. Wrapped to life, so icy blooded dinosaurs.
See, Jamie, if you're gonna be a real writer, this is what you gotta write. You know, dinosaurs got this really awesome world where your friends are swords. We'll take a chunk out of anybody who skinks you.
We've broken the bonds of time and space.
Yes.
You see that?
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's like, you know that moment in, like, guys, what I wanted to do as a kind of mashup of this is, you know that thing when it pauses and you see them do the stupid hand gestures?
Yeah.
Just take those video clips out and put in Alex DeLarge's reactions to the Ludovico technique. It's a sin! It's a sin!
Oh.
Alright.
That's all this about sin.
So, okay, so after that fucking little sequence of...
There are scientists playing with an orange.
Oh, God.
And I think they make it blow up with the transdimensional laser.
So
they are somehow able to make a wormhole.
For some reason, I don't know why, in every single fucking movie, scientists have to have sex and have children because they don't give a shit half the time. Scientists don't give a shit about anybody about this, besides for themselves. Anyways, fucking these scientist parents like, honey, we have created a breakthrough. What is it, honey? We fucking made a fucking laser beam to transport shit from other dimensions. Cool. So they did it with an orange.
Now, don't watch any cartoons. You have to do actual things. The writers are too lazy to discover to figure out what they were talking about there.
Exactly. So
and don't go in the lab. So they obviously the directions are don't watch cartoons.
Yeah,
don't go in the lab. So they go into the lab to watch cartoons on the science VHS.
Yeah, because that's what you want to do in a fucking lab. You know, you want to watch.
At
cartoons.
least bring in a fucking couch because they were just gonna.
They were standing there
and watch it.
In the middle of like this open like section of the lab.
Like why?
Just like primed and ready to go through a wormhole.
And then suddenly they get troned in.
Yep.
Oh my god, was it too bad? Because it would look exactly as if fucking okay.
Okay, no, this isn't Tron good. They get Captain End into the...
Not only that, like we saw the effects. We're like, yo, when the fuck is Ash gonna pop up? When the fuck is Alice gonna comes out of nowhere?
My dimension go off!
Like that when they were dragged through the thing, and in the swirly dimension world they were in. Just you imagine Ash, for God's sake, can you stop it?
And then Ash like, whoa, oh, no, ah!
And then you see Ash land, then the car lands, then the three kids land in the car.
And Ash is like, ah! Damn it!
They just like, they go.
But no, Ash, no, fucking Bruce Campbell's not in this fucking movie. Of course not.
Relax with the spear. We need that for later.
Well, no, we're gonna just do other things too.
We have a spear. But anyways,
yeah.
so after the kids land into the fucking wasteland
they
city,
somehow end up in... There's no better way to put this but the dinosaur level from Banjo-Tooie.
Oh my god.
And when they get in, the first thing they do is scream at a pterodactyl fight.
And then he screams at them. And then they just
Oh,
scream back
the
and-
New York pterodactyl. The Yankee.
It's not even a pterodactyl.
No, it's a philosopher. No, wait.
It has wings, but it has the head of a T-Rex.
Ah,
It's an
no,
crocodile.
crocodile.
It's a flapping abomination.
It's a flappy.
It's a flappy boy.
It's a flappy boy.
Come.
And goddamn, was it ugly?
Bang,
Was it ugly and cute in the same time? I have to admit, but
It was cute because he had the little plaid vest.
yeah, that's why.
All of the fucking dinosaurs have normal ass clothes,
Yo!
but the cavemen though.
The cavemen.
cavemen fucking walk around in
Okay,
caveman
Gio, I'm gonna
clothes.
stop you right there. They don't have normal ass clothes. They're dressed normally for the time, but the time is the 1990s.
Yeah, I know.
So they
In dinosaur
But
world.
still, it's 90s clothes, casual 90s clothes.
Didn't you see one of the dinosaurs wear a fucking hoodie and a goddamn and jeans?
Yeah, that was the main dinosaur.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs look more civil than the fucking cavemen people.
You have an X on your spear now.
There is a the Cro-Magnons are led by a man who's totally not a dinosaur in disguise.
Totally
Mr.
not.
Big.
Mr. Big.
He's an allosaur with a little hood on him that looks like fucking.
And he has
the Dark
leather armor.
Lord.
He has leather armor.
Yes.
Palpatine.
And he sells dinosaurs into the slave trade.
And then that's it.
So the kids team up with the little dinosaur man called Forey.
So that
after the Cro-Magnons steal a power cell, which means that I don't know.
Apparently,
the
in this
city's gonna
city,
melt.
the city has a power plant going.
That keeps it from melting,
and it's a fuse.
The kid wants
but it's like a big glowing tank of blue.
Mega Man. We'll call it the Mega Man E-Tank.
It's a Mega Man powered. Yeah, it's an E-Tank.
The kid wants the little flying fucking abominations autograph, but he can't. He could probably only sign it with his mouth and go.
He has no fucking hands.
He can peck a stone.
So they decide to go to Source City. They decide to go to Source City to enlist the help of Sora and Tops.
I think it was like
Rex and
Tops. Yeah.
And along the way, they're crossing a lake and they get attacked by an octopus, but they fight it off with a stick,
breaking the kid's leg.
And then, for no reason at all, a massive goddamn snake comes out of nowhere, looking like it's a penis.
Yeah.
It looks at them.
It
they scream.
It comes up for 2 seconds. They're like, ah!
And then it goes slowly
and then
goes
it just
back.
like slowly goes back
I was
down.
like, all right, guys, my job here is done. I gotta go home.
And we're just like, why is it a giant penis?
I literally just like
the second I saw it, like penis.
And then it just goes back.
It was like so stupid, man.
Strap in, Ernie. We're in for a bumpy night.
Fucking Merrick lost it after that part. He walked out.
Bus, kids.
No, I didn't lose it at that. I did eventually lose it, but we eventually get to a place called Tartown.
That's where the fucking.
I felt like I was in a tar pit watching this film.
And we go to the Mos Eisley Cantina.
Well, it's a horrible like underground club with rocks all over the walls.
And it looks like Conker's Bad Fur Day level, legit.
It's terrible.
So then after like they fucking rest
After
there,
they find Tops and
Rex
playing cards.
gambling their lives away because fuck the world.
Because literally, this is what our protagonists do all day.
Because they say fuck the planet. My dad is a fucking traitor.
They enlist their help. Big bar fight breaks out.
Yep.
Between the dinosaur Rex and
as stupid as the fights were, they were kind of okay.
I mean, I'm annoyed. Oh, we did have dinosaur tits.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so wait.
What the fuck was that?
Wait a minute.
The guy.
Wait a minute.
Which guy?
The kid there.
The kid that got the mouthful of tits.
I don't know.
Who gives a shit about him?
I do know. the one thing we forgot to mention is that there's a group of cavemen led by what I can only describe as James Franco.
Yes! He's fucking ripped as shit and he like looks like James Franco. Like, what the fuck is he doing here?
It couldn't possibly be.
No, it's not. It would be too young.
He like a fucking teenager, and he's probably like a fetus in the fucking 90s or something. I don't know.
I think it was a kid in the 90s. I know he was around a teenager in Spider-Man.
Okay.
2000.
Okay,
so none of the acting was all that great to note.
Dude, it was 90s acting.
Yeah.
It was like so fucking utterly cheesy.
There's nothing really of note about this movie.
I can't criticize the acting because look at the fucking script.
I know, right?
What could you do with that?
My power cell go off.
All right,
City
so
power cell go off.
After the whole fucking massive bar fight,
they go on a quest to the pyramid where the evil dinosaur man, Mr. Big, lives.
But first they had to go to Rex's hideout.
They're trying. Okay, constantly throughout this entire fucking movie, they're always just saying, "We need to go home." Where how get home? Have remote control, but how do you go home?
Dale.
And then they walk through the forest like Bilbo Baggins.
And then they're like,
with all the dinosaurs. And then as they walk
the
through
fellowship
the forest,
has gone to the fucking place. And he's fucking
holy fucking shit!
It's a twin tower.
Holy shit! There's
dinosaurs.
Anyways,
dinosaurs. Movies.
So then after that scene, Merrick lost and he got his fucking Rambo bandana. And he got really strapped down and watched the shit.
Fuck!
We had to fucking power through this shit, ladies and gentlemen. But for fuck's sake.
This was about the time I just stopped fucking writing shit down because all of it was literally just them fighting the fucking gang and just needless bullshittery and fucking garbage.
Just beating the shit out of his... The whole time, beating the shit out of his book. Because of this fucking shitty movie.
And this will be in his book forever.
Oh yeah! This will be a memory that we saw together.
It's also going to be in your mind forever.
Oh god. Oh, alcohol will save.
At one point, I just literally started scribbling all over my head.
I saw that shit. He's like, oh god. So
they're in the jungle, and then there's I think Florey is floating around in a little elevator thing.
No.
Other Flappy Boys.
Okay, no. We find Florey's hideout.
My Florey go off.
So Florey's like, here, I got a hideout so we could rest for a little bit. And he fucking has his like...
Okay, Florey honestly was literally just like, yeah, Florey. This fucking little shit, okay, doesn't, like, he could have just literally just went, and just like spread his wings and started flapping.
But Gio...
It's not very difficult for a bird to fly.
He didn't know how to fly.
Oh no. He spent his entire time on the ground. He's so fucking useless.
So we discover that
he made himself useless. He chose his own involvement.
Timmy and Rex have a bonding moment,
a small intimacy bonding moment,
and it's like my father was a drinker and a fiend. One night, he goes off crazier than usual. No, that doesn't happen. His father was a trader.
So close to that, though.
His father was a trader.
Me father was a tree.
Yes.
My father was a treasonous man.
My father was a tree.
And for that, people hate him.
So, fuck him.
And I don't really understand what exactly they're trying to do.
You don't like the track, fuck him.
So after a fucking whole day of intimate moments for the fucking kids,
the
Good
girl
Lord, this
and
was
the boy
bad.
start getting they make out because she's hot now because her glasses broke.
and now she got fucking tits and ass apparently out of nowhere. And then the fucking gang comes out of nowhere and starts fucking shit up again.
Yeah, cavemen attack, and then Timmy learns.
Ugh.
Timmy, stop it, Gio. And then Timmy decides that he's being attacked by Cro-Magnon Man. So he pulls out his remote and he hits pause.
And it
works. I don't know what I'm more pissed off about. The fact that was his instinct is to try to pause the caveman. That it works. Or that he didn't think of this earlier.
Yeah, or that he had it for the entire thing and didn't do anything with it. I think that's the worst part.
And then Mr. Big has him kidnapped because he wants the powers of the remote. But oh no, the batteries fell out.
The batteries are out. Oh,
and they don't understand how the techno work.
Because they're fucking retarded.
They don't understand the cyber.
They don't know beep boop.
So, after the whole
I know not to do beep boop.
Dude.
I know.
Enough.
This is my club.
Yeah,
I know.
It makes loud noises.
Seriously. And this snowball's right fucking here.
Yeah,
anyways. So, after that whole bullshit sequence, they're like, alright, guys, we're gonna save Timmy.
We're gonna save Christmas.
To be honest, I would rather see that shit than this. Fucking nerd had to take the whole shot. Holy crap.
This is bad.
Holy crap, this is a hard
really
movie.
bad.
I think that was one moment. What was the one moment where you're like, you just got up and you're like, ah!
I can't remember.
It was near the end, though. I remember that much.
There were lots of moments, though, where, like, I couldn't...
So they infiltrate the pyramid.
Oh, fucking God.
There's an elevator for some reason.
And you have to pay a fucking toll to fucking use
And
it.
then they have a big fight, and then Mr. Big draws a sword on them. Oh,
And
they rescue the father.
The father, yeah. And he's like, there's a reason why I traded you.
Because he has, like, this mind control drug.
He got drugged.
Back in the prehistoric times, they developed a fucking drug that can trip people out.
It wasn't that.
Gio.
It was the Dino 60s. And that's the only explanation you need.
It was an experimental year, man.
My dino drugs go off. My prehistoric drugs went off.
We'll need a lot more hemp before we're through.
Oh no. Oh no.
My prehistoric mushrooms feel funny.
Oh. So then, after that whole fight sequence, after everything happened,
then Mr. Big pulls a sword on them.
It starts swinging.
Then Timmy somehow.
Timmy Turner, are you gonna call him Timmy Turner?
Yes.
Yo, give me more than that, you fucker.
Timmy turns him off.
You fuck.
And he dissolves.
There, you clumsy fucking.
And that's No,
wait. Fucking the best scene of the whole thing. What's that? Frodo, whatever the fuck his name is.
Timmy?
No.
Foley.
Bilbo Baggins.
So he's like, I'm gonna fly. And he's like, guy, you can't fly. Like, I can fly. And he fucking flies.
And then he falls out the window and dies.
You wish.
I do wish. But they escaped the place. The cavemen are actually good. They were just under the control of the Dino Man.
And they're all running away. Freedom!
They flee, and then
the
pyramid blows up. Forey fixes Source City by putting the power cell back. And then then they open the portal somehow, and then they're all
back home.
And then Timmy doesn't want to go home. He wants to be here and have a purpose.
Because he has no fucking purpose in real life.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that the brother and the sister don't literally just stay over there to carry out their adventures in the Dinah incesty.
Oh God.
But then they all go back, and then the scientists come home, and they're like, hey, how did the conference go? Well, they didn't like our transdimensional laser thing because it can kind of cause ruptures inside inside organic things it's used on.
My rupture go off!
Give me that, you fucking idiot. And then the kids are like, well, your experiment worked. And he's like, what do you mean? And here, come with us. And then they fucking bring him to the world again.
And then the movie's over.
And then my gun go off on myself.
And then fucking after that, we got to hear
What are we rating this bullshit?
Wait a minute. And then we got to hear the
You guys gotta hear this. It's amazing. It's killer app.
We're gonna kick it for a minute. Alright.
Cartoon world of rock and stone, volcano blows, fortissimo, flying, swimming, dinosaur women, grinning at the dino boys, heads all spinning, stalactite, night flight, reaching up the Fahrenheit, rhapsodizing, a caveman's battle plan, cutting it through it, the kick.
This movie is
This shit's dynamite!
When this movie kicked in, with this fucking song, I just fucking started smacking the ground with this pillow.
Start
Just
lost
fucking
it.
Hitting the shit out of this movie case. Fuck it. I'm gonna give this movie a motherfucking whopping load of my dinosaurs jumping off of a cliff, getting crushed by meteors, just hugging them till they fall on the ground and explode. A pile of dinosaur bodies out of little kids riding Marty through the fucking streets as Marty breathes fire on the creators of this bullshit.
I'm sorry, but
you gave 2 ratings, Gio.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, guys, but Gio has
sniffed this movie. We out.
Gio has sniffed too much flex glue, and all he can see is Martians.
Alright, so I gave this fucking shitty ass movie a fucking nothing, man. This is why the States are fucking.
Give it something, you fucker.
No, I'm not gonna give it nothing.
Right
It's a
now.
piece of shit.
Right now.
It's a fucking feces. He's a fecal matter out of fecal matter. That's what I think it is.
Prehistoric drugs out of bullshit.
Dude, honestly, this is a prehistoric
bullshit
fucking drug
time
trip.
portals.
Out of fucking
What do
one
you give
pill.
it, Merrick?
This movie, I give this movie the Mediocrity Award.
Oh man.
Because it was bad,
Oh, man.
and it hurt, and nothing in the movie was good, but it wasn't nearly as shit as St. Dracula 3D.
Yeah.
So it's just, you were bad. You were too bad to be good, but not bad enough to be the worst thing ever. You were too boring to be the worst.
Yeah, exactly. I would rather ride the missile down with this than ever watch St. Dracula.
Jesus Christ, man.
I think there's a more,
fitting.
I was gonna say, eloquent and descriptive way we can show our true feelings about this movie.
Yes.
Let's
have some
reconvene.
fun.
We'll reconvene with y'all outside.
We'll see. You'll see what's gonna happen.
What's up? There you go. Go. What's it going on?
So, are you recording?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
This movie's time is up. I
just
think it's
watched
about time for Ragnarok.
Adventures in Dinosaur City, and we said we'd give you a better idea of what exactly we thought of it. So,
We're gonna give it some good old.
here you go. Okay, Nelson. Hey, Nelson.
Ooga ooga.
Nelson's going to deal with this VHS. Oh, there we go.
Oh fuck. Okay. Not too much. Hold on, Nelson. Whoa.
Well,
easy,
if that's the
boy.
case, put it back. If we're stomping, I gotta give it one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Put it in there. Wait, hold on.
Come on, give it one.
Come on, get Put it one, two. Put it one, two.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
All right. Well,
And now
it's time.
Now, we all know, actually, we all know one of the main things.
along with cavemen.
Careful.
I got it.
We all know one of the main things responsible for, not this, but thank you. One of the main things responsible for killing the dinosaurs. Now, my friend Gio.
Yes.
And I have worked out the ultimate way to not the fire yet.
Oh, come on.
No, that's me.
Oh, come on.
Oh, burn it out right here.
No, I'm doing it. Gio's excited. Gio's gonna simulate the ideal way to simulate meteors. He's gonna drop a few bricks on the VHS.
After I get in my licks this way.
No, do! Woo! We'll have more of that later. Gio, seriously.
Just stop. Yo, fucking. What's your?
That's my job. So, I'll
leave this over here for now.
leave that over there.
And
Let's see how Gio does this.
All
right, dude. He's got a brick in his hand. It's worth 2 in the bush.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a great shot, but I'm firing some pretty big rounds over here. So fuck, I missed.
Nelson and I are stepping way back. Oh!
Direct hit.
Okay.
One more. I think that's enough bricks.
No,
Let's go.
No, Gio. Gio, seriously. I'm scared for my life.
That's enough, dude. You idiot. Come on.
One more.
Flocka!
Oh, God,
Gio's just having fun throwing bricks now.
As you can see,
Not yet, Gio. We need more bricks.
we're getting the remaining pieces. Right now, Gio's not listening, but he's gonna understand sooner or later.
Gio, move.
I'm moving it all on.
Okay.
Not yet.
Are we ready?
You need a jug of water.
Jug of water.
Dude, fire.
Get water.
Lunatic right here, man.
This is funny.
This fucking lunatic right here.
He's a fun.
He's a crazy man.
So one of the main things involved in the dinocalypse, that's what I'm calling the dinosaur apocalypse,
Was fire.
was fire.
Because it was created by the explosions from the meteors.
So what we have is we have a match, we have a lighter, and we have Pam oven spray.
Or a better lighter.
That's just Gio's crazy.
Gio kind of already jumped the gun on this.
Extremely. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Because it's honestly not as out there. Oh.
You blew it out.
I did. This fire is not really that good a thing to have.
Well, we burned it
Gio,
enough.
seriously.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
One more?
One more.
Some
One
more.
more for the ladies,
more.
for the gents.
Oh.
Yeah. This is what you get for making shitty movies and we fuck
And
them
now,
up.
Nelson,
Yes. The cleaner.
Breaky hammer.
We did it.
The movie died.
And it's gone forever.
Nelson. That's what we thought of Adventures in Dinosaur City.
Goodbye.
Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah.